Unattainable was a song that was written over a couple of weeks, really. It didn't actually start as it ended out. Originally, it was that kind of... It was that, but lyrically it was a totally different song, and it just kind of felt very convoluted the way I'd written it originally. So I kind of sat back and rearranged the ideas, and then it became more what it was. It was originally a very politically themed song, which just didn't seem to suit the song itself. It's much better as an acoustic-y kind of love song. It came about a couple of years before I even decided to really do music properly, like to try and push. It was only in the past year, last April, March, April time, when the lockdown in the UK started, that I really started to push with my music and try to make it something rather than just a hobby more than anything. I originally recorded Unattainable in 2018, I think. And it's a very, very simple production. It was, at the time, what I could do. It was just, it was just me and me and a guitar, and then I double tracked my voice and just recorded it twice. It's also, fun fact, it's the only song that doesn't have pitch correction on my voice. The only song I've ever released. But yeah, Unattainable was a bit of a fun song. It's a fun song to play as well, because it's quite simple, it's quite easy, but it's got a couple of cool little nicks in it. So the kind of... I love the B7. You'll pick it up across this series. I use the B7 chord quite a lot. So before you go into the chorus, it's kind of... Then you go... Unattainable, I saw you. That B7 chord... That comes from a stem of me not actually being able to play a B chord. I have a bit of a problem with my hands. They cramp up really easily. It's it runs in the family. It's been something that has affected me as a musician for a very long time. So my music has to find a way around that. So you'll notice very, very rarely does my music ever play a traditional B chord, because I can't sustainably play that chord. It hurts my hands too much. I can't do bar chords and long stretchy stuff. So much of my stuff is open with a capo moving around. And it's a sustainability thing to be able to actually play the damn songs live. So you'll pick up on that chord a hell of a lot across different things. But other than that, it's a very, very basic song. It's very, very simple. One of my favourite chord intervals and changes has always been C to E. I've always loved that sound. It's in so many different songs, in different keys, obviously, but I think I first picked up on it in Creep by Radiohead. I just loved that change. But I take it down to an A minor instead of an F, and then I go to an F add 2. Again, the F, you'll pick up I use the F add 2 more than I use the normal F. But yeah, that's Unattainable. Unattainable was written about one night when I met a certain person. And I think the situation of meeting a certain person in a certain way, sometimes it sparks an idea, and that's what that song did. That's where the idea for the song came from. It didn't really come from a lot else. It was just very basic. And I think some of the imagery, in my memory at least, is very vivid towards the lyrics of the song. 'Cause the song was actually written about a month and a half after what happened. It's not. I'm not going to go into the story of what happened, because listen to the song. It's very, very self-explanatory. There's not a lot of subtext there. But yeah, that is Unattainable. Unattainable, I saw you standing there. Undeniable, this feeling, oh, I swear. Though nothing can draw me to find the words to talk to you. A privilege of your respect.
But who are